Hey, what's going on today, guys? We're going to jump right in here to some Tempest Cup battles. He leads with a Steelix, and here I've got my Whiscash. I just want to see how this is as a lead, see what kind of issues, if any, we run into. It should be okay against Steelix. So that is super effective there. The Mud Bomb, we'll see what he does in return. There we go, get another Mud Bomb off. And we're just going to keep hitting those. I am going to block his. I'm not sure what he has on it. And there he is down, or he switched out to Skarmory. So my Whiscash is going to have some issues with Skarmory. I don't have a solid option for it. And as you can see there, I did hit the Blizzard. See, get some damage. I should be about to go down. There we go. Bring in Altaria. I want to see how it would do against Skarmory. It looks like it's doing pretty decent. I think Altaria is going to win this fight, especially with how low it is already. And it only has Sky Attack, I believe. So there it goes down to just charge moves. We've got our move ready to go for whatever he brings in. And that was Steelix. It automatically died. So there I'm charging up my Sky Attack. He blocked it. Or sorry, Dragon Pulse. And they're super effective. It's down now. So last battle, it's doing quite a bit. But it is down to the Piloswine. I do like Piloswine a little bit better than Mamoswine. But we're going to, I think this grouping, I try it out. So here's his Celio versus my Whiscash. We'll see how that does. We'll do some Mud Bombs and everything just to see what we can do. He does a Water Pulse. I wanted to see what he had and how much it would do. Water Pulse did a bit of damage, about 33% or so of damage, I would say. There's Mud Bomb. It's not going to do much, but we are getting it off pretty quickly and see if he wastes any shields, which he is not wasting shields. So there he goes. He did get it one. So we got one shield down. There you go, Water Pulse. I used my first shield, so we're both down one shield. But I can get another Mud Bomb off. I wanted to get that off before he got another charge move, so that's the only reason I did that. There's his Altaria. So he does block, and my Whiscash goes down. Whiscash isn't a bad lead, I don't feel like, if they don't have an answer for it. If they don't have Abomasnow or Tropus or something else that has grass moves, Razor Leaf specifically. So there we go, Altaria. I'm going to shield. See, it's Dragon Pulse. I would have went down. So now I hit Dragon Pulse. And he's down because he had no shield. So there's his Charizard. Look how quickly Charizard goes down to Altaria. And that's going to be the end there because Sky Attack is going to take out Charizard. Pretty simple to see. I like Charizard. It's a good counter for certain things. But obviously it is not going to survive against certain other things. So here's an example. I just wanted to see how it would do. He led with Celio. So let's see how much Blast Burn does. Okay, he blocked that one. So we go into the next one. Water Pulse, I did block it because it would have, of course, been super effective. We're both about halfway on damage now. So, and here he gets a Water Pulse and that knocks me out. So didn't really get to see how much Blast Burn would do. There's a Abomasnow. It's just going to take out his because Razor Leaf does so much damage. But look how much damage Dragon Pulse is doing to me. So that's something to keep in mind. Now I do have Outrage. He's going to block that, obviously. I think Abomasnow is going to need 2 charge moves to be just because Outrage and I think Energy Ball would be the other one I'd run. Blizzard is definitely not the best because it takes so long to charge up with Razor Leaf. There the Lantern comes in. I am a big fan of the Lantern, even though it is taking a little longer to do the Thunderbolts than before. So I get off a Thunderbolt, and I've saved up some energy, so here's another Thunderbolt. And as you can see, 2 Thunderbolts took down that Alolan Ninetales. He comes back in with Altaria, and there's a Dragon Pulse. That actually absorbed it pretty well. I'm impressed with how well that did. See, I do get another charge move off. Thunderbolt isn't going to do a ton to Altaria because it does resist, but it is enough to that I did get the loss there. It was close though. I got a Sinnoh Stone, so worth it. And as always, we're just testing out things, seeing how they do. Here is Graveler versus my Marshstomp. Now I have Surf on this Marshstomp. I think it's going to be useful, and as you can see, it pretty much one-hit KO'd that Graveler. So now, this is interesting. He came out with Lantern. Obviously, I'm going to be doing super effective damage, and he's not going to be doing very much to me because I have ground typing on there, which is immune, and Pokemon Go and immune is different than actual main series games, so it still does damage, unlike in the main series games. But Mud Bomb's going to do quite a bit. I was trying to see if I could get another shield out of him, but that's okay. So here, I'm just going to hit some ground moves since I have him. Mud Bomb into his Lapras. That's the one thing I like about Mud Bomb is it's very quick to charge, and so that means I can get off a lot of charge moves. You could see that in the Boulder Cup. Similar thing here. There's a Bomb of Snow coming in and getting the win for us. Not even using our second Pokemon. He doesn't have an answer right now for... he doesn't have any grass, so I keep leading with Marshstomp. I do really want to test it. You can see against Skarmory, it's going to do some damage. Not as much as other things will do to Skarmory. Like if I brought out Charizard or Lantern or something, obviously those would be way more effective. But you can see it is taking it down, and so he switches out and comes in with Lantern. Interesting move there. I'm not sure why he would do that because I'm going to be dealing super effective damage to him. But he does save that Skarmory for later. He did block that one, so he could get a charge move off. Thunderbolt does actually, it doesn't do a whole lot, but it's taking down, it's chunking my health. And that's the main thing you want to do. You either want to waste shields with your lead, or you want to take them down quite a ways. So there, I'm going to hit another Surf. At this point, that might knock it out. Not quite. Almost. Pretty close. So there's Altaria. I think Altaria is pretty solid in this meta. So here it is against Lapras. You can see he has an ice move, so I am getting taken out fairly quickly here. I just wanted to see how it stands up. So it does lose, and it never even used a charge move. That may be Ice Shard. He may have a legacy move set on that. But a Bomb of Snow once again gets the win for us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And as always, I thank you guys that are doing that. Hopefully you guys have liked these videos. And we're going to continue testing in the Tempest Cup. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks again.